SRW&Co, in collaboration with the London School of Economics and Political Science, successfully conducted a 5-day edition of their flagship ASEAN Global Leadership Program at the LSE campus in London from the 2nd to the 6th of September, 2024. The week-long program was attended by 40 senior executives from both the public and private sector from the ASEAN countries. It was a packed week of stimulating learning experiences on the theme of leading the global economy in an age of turbulence, covering topics from entrepreneurship to climate change to the future of work in agile leadership. The group heard from the world-class academic faculty, industry experts, and guest speakers, sharing practitioner experiences and insights. The group were also honored to hear insights from His Excellency Satvinder Singh, Deputy Secretary General of ASEAN for ASEAN Economic Community, and the Indonesian Ambassador to the UK, His Excellency Dr. Desra Percaya. In addition, there were a lot of peer learning and exchange of knowledge and experiences among the group, which promotes networking at the same time. Among the program highlights is a gala dinner at the Houses of Parliament, which provides a memorable cultural experience for the group. Let's hear from some of the participants about their experiences with the AGLP program.
I came here with a very open mind. True enough, in terms of preparations, all were given out very well. You know, we had the schedules weeks before. We had a lot of very good, insightful and helpful guides and so on, especially if there's any new joiners coming into the program for the first time or even into London for the first time. So I think that commendable to the program, because in terms of preparation, the program was able to prep every participant very well. Well, it has been intensive to a certain extent, I would have to say. I think what's the best takeaway is there's been a lot of very informative, very insightful materials that has been shared by really experts of all the topics. Yeah, and these topics are very relevant to me, right? Because we all live in a global world, and to understand how economics come into play, you know, the trending words, you know, geopolitical, climate change, and these are very, very relevant for myself at the very least, and I believe it's also very relevant for a lot of business leaders outside, be it private or SOEs. Yeah, so I think from a topics perspective, the program the program is a very good combination in terms of the topics, and we all had one of the best experts coming to speak to us on each of the topics. Well, I came to the program without a lot of expectations. The reason is because every program has their own benefits and their distinctive characteristics, right? So I believe the program structure was done up very well. It was a very thoughtful program agenda that combined a lot of major economics matters, as well as digital matters, as well as the climate change matters. And now, like today, this morning, we learned about leadership, right? And to me, that's very relevant, because whichever industry you're in, whichever country, whichever culture, leadership is very important. Yes, I would think so, highly so, because I mean, I've spoken about how in terms of preparation, we were all very much prepared and informed about the program even before we got here. Yeah, so I would highly recommend this, and I think in terms of the preparation of the setting, it's also done it's held in a very conducive environment, right? For us, those who've been out of the school environment for many decades, coming back here really reminds us about bringing us back to this environment, and we are able to learn a lot more. And I think coming back in our situation here, we are able to also network and meet a lot of other participants from other countries and even other industries, and that helps a lot.